Solving multi-step equations. Here's an equation with one variable, x. In order to solve for the variable, we're first going to identify and combine the like terms. Then we'll isolate the variable, we'll solve the equation, and we'll check our solution. So let's look at the first step. 5x minus 3x are like terms, and 8 plus 2 are like terms. So there I've combined my x's and my constants on the left. Now I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides, so I'll use inverse operations. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And my solution is x equals 5. But I'm going to check my solution by substituting it back into the original equation. And now I'm just going to look at my mathematics. 25 plus 8 is 33. Plus 2 is 35. Minus 15 is 20. So 20 equals 20, and my solution is correct. In this example, we can see that we need to apply the distributive property. So we'll multiply inside the parentheses by the 3. Then we'll combine like terms, we'll solve and check our solution. So first let's distribute that 3. And we'll get x plus 6x plus 12 equals 47. We'll combine the x terms to get 7x plus 12 equals 47. Let's subtract 12 from both sides of the equation to get 7x equals 35. And then we'll divide by 7 to get x equals 5. Now let's take that value for x, substitute it into the original equation, and check that it's correct. Check that we get a true statement. Let's follow order of operations, and inside the parentheses you get 14. Order of operations, 14 times 3 is 42, plus 5 is 47, and that checks out. Okay, so one last style problem. And here you can see there's a negative sign in front of the parentheses. So we're going to distribute that negative sign to both terms. In other words, change the sign of the terms inside the parentheses. Then we'll combine like terms, solve, and check. Okay, so let's start with distributing the negative sign. And so the equation now becomes 5x minus x plus 3 minus 1 equals 18. Let's combine our x terms and our constant terms. Let's subtract 2 from both sides now. Let's divide both sides by 4 to get our solution of x equals 4. Now one last step, we just want to check to make sure our solution is accurate, substituting the 4 back into the original equation. Let's do the math in the parentheses, and let's do the multiplication. So we'll just follow order of operations on the left. And we get 20 minus 1 equals 18, and yes, 18 equals 18. So my solution of x equals 4 is correct.